Are we live? Check really quick. I guess we are. Why is it? Yeah, we are live. Let me share my screen really. Also, let me share again what I was building. I For some reason I had to make the previous live private. So I built all of the I built all this. Uh, the previous live. I will make that live after I edit part of it. So what we are building? We are building Supabase REST API constructor or REST API Explorer, you can see. So what we have a Supabase instance, and the output needs to be this. So for this, we need the base URL of the Supabase instance plus the DB connection string or the DB connection settings, and then we will try to connect. Then we will try to access the DB and show a list of tables, and then our main application work starts. So all these are for getting things up and running, like getting the access to users. So we have cloned repo and have installed shardcn and have also built this component, like this component using Claude just right now. So let me show you how it looks like. So it looks something like this, where we are taking project URL and service role key. I'm not sure do we need service role key right now, because uh, but we can keep it because we are not saving it at our end, so it doesn't actually matter. And then these are like Supabase, like port config, and like database configurations, and all the validations and all are working. All right, let's see what else do we have on submit. Let's search what we are doing on submit. We are trying to validate the thing, then validation result. uh, all right, so validate Supabase config, but we do not have this API right now. And then I'm not sure, are we connecting to the database? All right, that needs to be done in the API call. So let's go to Claude again. It gave some response before, but let's try again. For some reason it just cut the response and started to move back. So let's hope this time we get solid response. All right, so it gives something, and then now it is trying to create the API route for secure validation. So what we can do is we can just create our API directory for validate. Okay. And then we create file dot t. Let's see. Just paste it here and do a sanity check. So we are using Supabase JS, but why do we need that? User info to test basic auth, but why the fuck do we need auth and information not table? It will never work. RPC, what the fuck? It just gave me here. The validation. Service break validation. Like I, I'm not sure if like without exposing this, I will get the tables and all because info exposed by I have DB big of you adapter ORM code and then get the same. This is I can just say uh, big and this is builder to be honest, but I will work on look and feel later. Let's see. All right, so now it is updating the API route, which takes a lot more token. I should have explicitly said it. Like, just give me a fresh response. All right, give a way to check the Supabase uh, instance is up and running. Copy this. Right. It should be because I know this should because we are hitting the rest even uh, with the API key authorization is required, but all right, doesn't matter. And then we are waiting for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, I guess this should work. Let's see what it gives for database. So need to install. there, solid types. So I can see someone is watching. Wanted properties of null reading matches completely. I alright. Everything to get started, and now this is then we try to make a connection, like we just make a pool which is provided by p, try to connect the pool in the same query we are trying to get the result of table. Alright, is also updating the UI. Like I can also write all this code, but it doesn't matter if we have a tool, why not? Like or edit feature is was super awesome when it arrives, but now it is a little like the diffing algorithm is fucked up now. All right, now it will go out of context. No worries. We have the API endpoints. We have the form with us. We can just start a new session. What I will do is to the top, copy the prompt. No need to pass in. This was yes. I and get out. I integrate. So this is my API for validating. This is slash AP slash validate this, and this one for validate. All right. I will share this. Just update and sharing of that. All right. So this was our P30 deadline support. Let's see. Previously, like on submit, I guess. Yeah, yeah, it was. It was. Uh, like I can write this. It's not a big deal. Like validate Supabase. See what it basically body needs to have the its URL, copy this is the get. Also, I am going to Supabase. I have a project. I'll just use this. This is quite old project. Need to go to data API. Copy this. And we'll paste it. Also, be the MN key. And doesn't matter if you use it. If I try to validate and connect, it should show me an error at the first instance. It is showing inside, but it should show me outside as well. So what I will do is, I'll just remove this advanced, like set the advanced. Then I will just hide the hide advanced button. All right. For the database, so we can get the data type is let's see if it gives us explicitly. No, it is. Like I can copy it from here as well. Thing alchemy. Yeah, so now we have this. This was what I was looking. There is Postgres. The port is 52. The DB name is also Postgres. All are set by default, and then the host is, and then the password. I do not myself copy reset. Forgot to do it. Developer tools. Expecting string received number. Are these? Let's copy it. Remove all this. This is the NN key. This is full key. And then it expects string, but fuck is port in string. This should be all right. So also makes sense. And then we just transfer. It makes sense. So read have typed URL valid is true. And then we need to hit the API for hitting. So it needs all of. After we get this all right, I can hit another API, or what I can do is API one of other and just get the response out of it. Then get okay. Schema that needs to go in. Post is the like this. Just need to change of the database name user DB user. We should be ideally doing promise dot all, but all those are optimization. Let's get it here, and then do we have any? Yeah, we do have. All right, then set validation result. Okay. So let's see DB. Yes. Bad request, missing field, Supabase URL. What? I, all right, so it is kind of confirming both of the. So this is for DB, and then it is you parts this. Along with this, we need these thing in DB, and what does custom config looks like. So all right, so these things. I guess this repetitive. All right, DB host not found. Check the host name. So the payload that we sent was the error that it was see from where it is. Hmm. All right. The data is connected. Let's see the logs. cv dot. So we have a space after. All right. So we are having space. Oh, now it works well. It gives us 200, but we still go failed and failed. This is because set validation. Well, we need to set these two things. It be a success. Like we just need DB result. It's still. Oh, all right. We are getting bad request credit data. It was coming from the previous one, but Sid is not getting. Is it coming in error? Failed to execute JSON on response. Body string already read. So we are multiple times like doing .json. Oh, got the issue. So this should be DB response, and now it should just work. Yeah. So Supabase API is connected. Database connection is being made. Let's close this. So our like component is working fine. Now after this, it should go to another route where we should show a dashboard type thing where there should be tables. So I imagine it's something like in the left we have a side. We have like this is the complete page. The left we have tables, and on selection of it, this view gets like this is basically. Oh wait! I got an idea. Playground can also be a good point to, but then we need to create REST API service which I can get get from open source. Yeah, we can. All right, this seems to be pretty much good, but I do not want to extend this. I just want to finish. Lot of type error of control field values is missing. Supabase URL and URL. Okay, let's see this later. Super weird. This solver as well. Yes, nothing. Alright, let's fix the TSRL later. That is priority. So after we did this, we want dashboard type thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just, but we cannot. So let's move to the previous chat. Copy the prompt. Let's set a new chat. I have created the basic. Okay, so what we define the prompt. Create an XJS component background. We show a list of tables with a basic put search, and when user selects table, the right hand side of dashboard gets updated to show a playground where user can see user can see a list of possible actions, that is select, that is get API for now. This focus get. So what else do we wanna show? Playground. There can be some option to hit the API, but we need to focus on constructing the API. You should you should be about Postgres, which the base uses as its REST API service. So, like the way getting it from a table into component there, and also can. For now, let's keep it simple. Either for creating this. All right, no, nobody's gives. Let's just waste. Meanwhile, let's get prepared for the playground outs. We'll be having should we keep it to be some components and then paste what we just said. Alright, it is giving me something which I'm liking it. Yeah, so do you see all these? These all are in Postgres documentation. I will just make them more specific, or like we'll add the one which it forgets to add. But for now, this is quite good. Oh, it have shown me the demo here itself, but nothing is. And then I need to import everything. I forgot to mention follow types. Doesn't matter. Right. Forget. It's not. Oh, so other than select or it others. Yeah, so only oh, where is it? Select item. Oh my god. I did select area. Let's see. Let's import. Again, it get right. Select item must be used within select content. We have from yeah, using select item. Wait. Let's see the point select. Select item is select content. Within select content. Yes, 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 right, that as well. What else? Inside select we have select tree, and then there is select content, in which we have select group and select item. We are doing it right. Just getting. Oh, what do we even? Let's, oh, so select item is somewhere else as well. Oh, God, I should be reading now. All right, let's have let's have document. What the, all right, we select item which have a value prop that is not an string. All right, this is acceptable. We'll just it should work. Yes, it does. And you did it like it is. Like I haven't asked for all these, and it gave this awesome component which just looks surreal. And then we have all these mm, offset, select, the generated URL might be that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is super awesome. I'm actually not sure if Supabase will provide this. Like does Supabase provide this? Uh, like the endpoint from its SDK. I haven't seen this, so maybe it does not provide it. Let's please validate your connection. Let's give the so that's it. Oh, all right. Already like already like. I just do not want all this. And then I need a way to show a list of all the columns that user can just select. But this operator and direction is not deep because we do not the triggers. Select operator. Yep, yep. Why is this? Then this value uh, not more than this. But whatever we have direction. Why is it? Alright, so we have given empty false. Two. It will be sorted. Good. So UI and all can be improved later. And then I can directly just set up and just export this. Oh, great. Okay. So we have this, and after this we will just show this. Yes. So late. And this is set to. Then this thing. Uh, and we pass in the DB result will be of the shape of the there might be something, but yeah, uh, let's well, oh my god, stop wrong thing. We have tables, we have mock tables. We need the name of the table. We have right now. Now this is visible. Then we can just all goes in. All right, let's try it out. Yes. I'm sure we do not need service. There will not epic giving service. Set the password for the database again. Let's see. Let's try with some different password. expected. Oh, all right, all right, all right. This. There is a space. Oh, we did not paste the password. Yep, they are connected. So we have tables. Yes. I'm feeling a little bit exhausted. Little bit more and then let's hope it comes tomorrow. But I'm not sure if I can come. So this is what we have. So we have a form where we are taking the Supabase configuration, then we are taking database configuration, then we are just validating, and if everything is validated, we show a list of tables, and on the right hand side, we are going to show a playground. So the playground looks something like this. It got break because it needs URL, because it need to show all that. So we have to expose everything in success and then set the Supabase, or we can bind the data like set in the context, but that is too much. uh, we are just gonna make it very much linear. So the shape of data looks like this. Then what we do is set this. We removed that. We need Supabase URL, then selected table. Okay, let's run. So what else does it? Oh, yeah. uh, set and paste. Go to data API. validate and connect. It gets connected. Ah, is it in- because we have a lot of errors. We cannot. Alright, so the API key is the last. Yeah, that that said, now hopefully, hopefully we do not need to repeat. And also, I will do something. I do not like doing all these menu. Alright, so this is how the builder looks like right now. I guess it is coming out to be pretty well. So if I just show you a little demo of it, please validate your connection string before testing. I will just testing disabled. After hitting this, I'm gonna create something which will just run this and get you the result. And just see this URL. Will just add all the query parameters itself. You do not need to just this, and then so just need this, and so just copy this, use it anywhere you want, and that's it. All right, let's see if anyone is watching. This one. I don't care if you are take much time. There is no in live control. You have this one. Stream bitrate is lower than the recommended. I don't care. Oh, 600 and there is no chat. Doesn't matter. But yeah, happy to see. So if those who are watching are not bots, can you just write anything? Hi, hello. If you are not robot, or if you are just some crawlers, YouTube crawlers, then you can ignore this. Think yeah, I'm not gonna show this. Then my channel will be hacked. So I guess the crawlers are there is no real user. Ah, never mind. Ignore this. Let's focus on the things that have super annoying. Yep. I also do not want to show the above component. We can All right, now looks clean. Now we need to integrate this tables. Uh, this I guess we're getting we are getting the table count as well as the but here we are just getting the name of the tables. We need the columns as well. Let's update the API, which is for like it should just be for validating, but we just want our thing to be created and something which is useful for someone. So it doesn't matter the way we write the code. We'll refactor it later if needed. So we are taking table type is base tables, like we are not taking in views and all. Alright, if not available, alright, we are just checking for the like does any table exist? Got it. What we can do is we can just go to our go to editor. And now what else? How we can get column name? Let's ask ChatGPT. So I'll just passing this. Get possible to have column name as well in that as all right. So this is what it gives me. All right. This oh we need to have so many things is getting what did I copy? I copy ah are we I should be all right. We have this like table name and then column name, table name, column name, table name, column name. We can create a map of tables. All right. We actually do not need to use it. We can just direct initialize it. But for the clarity purpose, like if I just initialize it, no one will get to know gibberish I have it. I just and then the row dot table name is table name, and then so it will be something like products and then a list of columns. But we need data type. We need it. All right. We can have thing this. Making it complex for no reason, but let's let's, let's get the thing going. This will be row dot and then I will just check. I have okay, better. Alright, if we have, we can just what I can do is then if we have will be an array, and in there we can just put basically can be undefined. Should supported. We have a map. We have a map like there's a table name and then there are columns and stuff. We can just let's first so we have this result dot There is. Wait, the push is not working. Ah, forget. Now it breaks because push is not a. But if we get, then only this runs, and should ideally work. Sorry. So second time we get a 2. Second time we get a 2. Now where this? Oh. Wait. This push is will return the. My bad. Either we can do this. Or we can. The map is coming to be fine, but when we are returning the data, we are returning the result. So, all right. Map will not be getting converted to JSON, so we need to convert it to object. I guess object.from should. It does not include object. Little bit. My mind is lagging. It's uh, and it is. All right, we can use this. So now we have converted it into array of arrays. Wait, let me do dot from. Now it is no more a map, but I guess now we are getting the upper data. Like the table name and the column name. Took a lot of time. Oh, how I'm feeling. I'm getting. My mind is getting lagged now. Let's see what we have. We have anyway. My mind is not working. Where should I go? Where should I live? Where was it? Oh, bright mind. Yeah, hey, bright mind. Click on- This is my account. How can I? How can I message? Where is the live? Oh, this. I'm not sure when. Not already. I guess I need to end this really soon. Otherwise, I will just feel sick. Just fell ill. Alright, so we have a yeah. So now we'll be having a list of tables. We do not this update. Alright, there is a filter tables will do. Statements intake. Yeah, I will. Just finish this. Uh, so this is well. was going to we have data. Yeah, so now we are showing the table name as well as the column name, and on selection of it we are showing the proper column as well. Now let's yeah, so header needs to be there. So what we can do more is like on click of test endpoint connected, this is marked. We can just like hit the API and get the result. Alright, so let's do this last thing then. Got the result. Sorry. For the result is uh, required. Let's see what it comes with. So meanwhile it is giving the result. I will be back within a while. All right. Uh, let's hope. Uh, just the fuck? Why is it? Is it giving me all of this shit? Or crap? I just ask it to implement this function and it gives me shots in. All right. Tab A is state. All right. Let's see what it adds for the response. Body, body. This. Oh, all right. So this. All right. TypeScript. Rigid. Oh, oh. Oh, fine. All right. So and gonna set the headers for like set the headers for count and all. We'll do that later. Now this looks good. Should be at the top. Like I like the others are incapable. Just all of this. All right, let's try to select only ID and then filter on basis of name where name equals to ABC. Let's test the endpoint and we do not need it because thing is test it again. ID can add filter on equals to 1 getting from 2 we are getting so the main Supabase URL like which we constructed, and then same goes with this test table and all right. Let's see for limit is working fine. Obviously beautify the product, but that is not a priority. If anyone wants to try it out, I'll just post it right now. And now not at this syntax. I want to show some checkboxes which user can just go ahead. Let's add this one. Let's start. Alright, it is giving component. We will just move this to somewhere else later. Oh, it feels. All right, we have this. This debugging. We need this overlay. Is all right. Huh, this we have been running in. uh, we can obviously do this and check on not equal to the standard. All right, we are having product A, product A, product. So okay, fine. So now All right, we have and I guess we can push this section to the top. Generated URL and like when we hit this, all right. Now the last thing left is to adding headers. But if oh, sorry, too skip. Let me see if anyone have say or ask if anyone is even. Oh, 8 hours. Let me see if anyone have quality. Good. Is I know I also do not like message anyone or like comment on it. But let's see if there is anyone who are not like me. There is a little bit delay. Let me alert some. Oh, watching have increased to 10. So 10 votes are there. What else are there? What else is there? What else is there? Also, if you guys like are real human being, then I would request you to just like the video or just subscribe to my channel. I'm at 156 subs. Let's see if we can get to 160. If the 10 people are real, but I'm sure they are not because they are not replying. Neither they are doing anything. But it doesn't matter. All right, let's get back to the product. So what we have a query builder. What else we can? Sure, we can do thing like we can obviously add headers for getting the counts. Like we can add the count the type of. If there is anyone watching me, can suggest what should. Like this is not a SaaS product. Not This is just for open source. Who knows? Might help some. Because most of the people do not know the REST APIs like this post REST. I've worked a lot on. To be honest, this is pretty much mature right now, and there's so much more to do with this. Like I can't even explain. Oh, I got now. So there can be relationship from, like I can fetch the foreign and see what all relationships we build, and then we can create some queries as well. So great thing, like mm, mm, that is one idea, and the other one is headers. Not headers basically, and yeah, I do not think so. But if someone wants to test their API, then they can test it with headers. Just headers. How the watching get reduced to 6. So they, I guess people like watching me just write a code. All right. Not liking the UI first of all. I need to scroll down to see the response. It's a good UX. So how we can the UX? Like we need this section. This section. We like we do not need this required header. So now API response is pretty much near to me. But I guess that should, like how should I plan the UX? Like three column UX. Three column also is fine. Like I have seen in a lot of product documents works out pretty well. Makes so this is it. This is from this is the table size virtual playground. Then we have the after LG column, but here I don't know. This look can't find. I guess we can use F5 and 1. This is 2. Yeah, concept of node. I guess it looks much better now from the UX perspective. And then the test endpoint will just work. What we can do is if we do not have any API response, and like we do not use all, it won't hurt much. Like if we have API response, oh fuck, I just refreshed it. I'm not sure if you are able to hear me or I do not hear to put on my mic which I use create like which I use while I create the content and I guess it much better now. But why? Alright, with this I guess gonna end this right now. If anyone have anything to say or to ask, you can. Also, if you guys can just hit the like button and hit the subscribe, like I I need to I need to get some motivation to get here. Otherwise I will just build this without doing like. All right. See you next time.